It's my life. Whatever I wanna talk. It's my life. Wherever.
Welcome back to the Vetti Squad review, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am very. But if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Please do like and share our content. We come every day. Every day, every match review review பண்ணி போடுவோம், preview போடுவோம். Trying to keep some consistency. Uh, we'll welcome our Joshua to the channel. ரொம்ப சைலண்டா இருக்கிறாரு.
முட்டிக்கிட்டு போயிடுச்சு தம்பி.
So guys, let's dive directly into the review. Joshua, என்னதான் ஆச்சு? என்ன மேட்ச்? என்ன கேம்? என்ன ஆச்சு?
என்னதான் ஆச்சு? சாம்பல் மேடுகளும் கூடும் குப்பைகளும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு போக வேண்டியதான்.
Directly into the review. What do you think? Like, what do you think went wrong for CSK today? So start off, everything went wrong, but starting la irundhu polam.
No, what I am happy about is
happy about kala orna neenga. Naan enna kelli
there's a thing. I'm very happy. One thing I'm very happy about is yesterday in the win predictor I gave RR will win, CSK will lose. You and David gave CSK will win, RR will lose.
Bro, சூத்து மூடிட்டு கொண்டா உட்காருங்க ப்ரோ. 1008 டென்ஷன்ல இருக்க ப்ரோ, ப்ளீஸ் ப்ரோ.
ஒரு டீமை நம்பி ஒரு இது ஜெயிப்பாங்கன்னு ஒரு இது கொடுத்தா ஐயோ. In fact, like yesterday, I remember in the preview of the match, we said that there are a lot of concerns about RR's bowling and RR's captaincy. But it's completely opposite today. It's the CSK bowling and
CSK captaincy. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, let's start from the top. This one, RR won the toss, put CSK into bat. I think losing the toss is pretty crucial. One, but with that being said, it doesn't have anything to do with how they batted. I think, there was no partnerships built. And even though there was like continuous wickets lose, Seri, maybe you should slow down and play. That thought process was not there. So a lot of things going wrong. For this match, especially. I think it's just a match for them to put behind. Just clean slate,
there's a genuine concern in the batting order of CSK. There's a huge lack of experience. Like, we can say that there's no Deval Brothers might come in, we can say MS Dhoni will come in, but even then the top 5, except for Sanju Samson, Rituraj Gaikwad, has till Shivam Dubey comes back in, there is literally like a lot of mistakes that they did today. They didn't read the pitch well. They didn't keep their temperament. They lost a lot of wickets in the power play, and they continue doing the same thing that they did last year. They did not get a good strike rate in the power play.
I mean, when both the openers in the top 3 has gone under 2 overs in the power play, it has a lot. It has a lot to say. Then after that, there's no point talking about number 4. What number 4 can do, what number 5 can do, because they're already in before, like even during the power play itself. So
காட்டு சுத்து சுத்துறாங்களே, அதுதான் யோசிச்சேன். காட்டு சுத்து சுத்துறாங்க. Okay, they could have built I love the way Jamie Overton paced his innings. I think if they paced their innings like Jamie Overton, it's okay. Even if you're going at a strike rate of 120, 130, you would have still got somewhere between 160 to 170, which was still not enough for the way how the pitch turned out in the second innings. And for the batting of RR, anything below 200, 210 is a very, very, very difficult target to defend with the type of bowling attack that CSK have. Another base to touch on, Khalil Ahmed, pathetic bowling. I would say he should be out of the team. As far as I know, he's one of the he never bowled to his field. He took a waste review. I really don't think Khalil Ahmed deserves to be in CSK at this point in time. I really prefer some other bowler coming in place of him, because I really don't know. Anshul Kamboj did a very, 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 very good job. I think he was a standout bowler among all the bowlers. I think he was a standout bowler today. He stuck to the plan. He bowled. He did the right things. But Khalil Ahmed, being the experienced bowler in that attack, was absolutely pathetic. Just outrageous, worst bowling of his entire career.
I'm going to go against you and tell he was the best bowler today.
No, I don't think so. What is your base that he's the best bowler? Tell me.
Please open the stats. See his stats. Matt Henry was the worst bowler today.
Matt Henry, it was not expected of Matt Henry to play.
I'm sorry. If you tell me it's not expected of Matt Henry, I'm sorry. He's the actual new ball bowler, proper new ball bowler. 3 overs, 40 runs. His economy is 13.
I agree.
Khalil Ahmed, 3 overs, 17 runs. His economy is the least among all the 3. If you're going to tell me that he bowled bad, I'm sorry.
No, no, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I'm telling he bowled bad. Okay, so there was this one, in fact, three instances, three major mistakes that probably costed the remaining of the bowling attack. Okay, when he came into bowl, first he got first and foremost he lost a major review. Okay, he lost a review. It was an outrageous call by him. Okay, which was unnecessary, but he got the review. Okay, leave that aside. Okay, he never bowled. He just got very lucky, and he bowled just 3 overs. If he bowled 4 overs, he would have definitely gone for 30 odd runs. Okay, but the way how he bowled to his field was absolutely bad. Matt Henry, okay, I agree. Matt Henry got thrashed by Vaibhav Suryavanshi. In case if I would say Khalil Ahmed came in place of Matt Henry, even he would have got smashed. For the way Khalil Ahmed was bowling, I am pretty sure he would have got smacked for 40-50 runs. He never bowled to his plan. There was no plan, first of all, with Khalil Ahmed. I expected more from Khalil Ahmed, but I expected less from Anshul Kamboj, in fact. And I expected more from Khalil Ahmed. Maybe a start, maybe like he only gave away 17 runs in 3 overs, but never bowled. He just got lucky. He didn't bowl enough to wipe up Suryavanshi. If he ever bowled to Vaibhav, he would have smacked.
His
I
two overs,
don't.
his 2 overs which he bowled to Vaibhav Suryavanshi.
No, he
The
didn't
first
bowl
two,
2 overs to Vaibhav. He don't.
the
Yes.
first two, the first
Yes,
two
yes,
overs
yes.
was to Vaibhav Suryavanshi. I still remember the first over.
Majority of the
Last
balls were
ball.
faced by Yashasvi Jaiswal in that
No,
particular spell of
I'm
his.
I am pretty confident. Matt Henry's first over, Yashasvi Jaiswal faced the full over. Second over fully faced by Vaibhav Suryavanshi, and he hit only 1-4, only 1-4 of the last ball in the first over, and in
I
the
still beg
second
to
over,
differ. I still beg to differ. I'm saying that he didn't bowl according to his field. He didn't bowl according to plan.
if
But
he didn't,
nevertheless,
no, okay, if he didn't bowl according, like if you're going by your logic, he didn't bowl according to the field. He didn't bowl according to the plan. Means he would have had the most number of runs in
correct.
this.
He didn't bowl out his 4 overs in the first place. And the
Oh,
second
he
main
okay.
mistake.
You're telling me someone who's taken 17 runs just in 3 overs, who's bowled like that, the least economy team is the worst. Whereas Matt Henry, who bowled 3 overs, has 40 runs. Okay, has bowled a wide also for all that you matter. He's bowling the first over. He's a person who can swing the ball far better than Khalil Ahmed. Is bad. Is that your
No,
point?
see, my point is Khalil Ahmed did not bowl. He was not doing his job was what to attack. He did
If
not
he,
attack.
if
He was
he, if
bowling
he is not
defensive.
if he is not doing his job, then he would have had a lot of
No, he
runs.
didn't do his job. He didn't get wickets. He bowled defensively. He bowled crap, first of all. He didn't bowl to his field in the first place. He's bowling. I don't know if you saw that smack that Rayan Parag hit for a slow ball bouncer where there was no field only for that. Okay, that's why
Hmm.
I'm saying no. He bowled defensively. That's his major flaw. Secondly, he didn't bowl to his field. His field was for attacking, but he did not attack. He just was very
Riyan Parag
defensive.
shot was for Matt Henry. I'm sorry.
No, Rayan Parag left. No, it was for Khalil Ahmed.
He smacked straight right. It went on
No,
stump.
he hit it. He hit a like he hit one flat
That
batted.
is just a slap shot, right? The flat bat
Go
slap
back and
shot.
see the highlights. I think you have. I think you didn't see half of the match.
I watched the full match.
Much
Matt
like
Henry
go
did.
back and see too far. Oh my god, I went wrong.
Yeah,
I know it was a slow ball like that he tried to bowl. It was a bounce and he smacked it Ryan Parag. It was Khalil Ahmed.
that is Matt
My
Henry.
major, I'll tell you the reason why I'm saying I'm not judging him based on his numbers. In this scenario, where I'm judging him is because he's one of the senior bowlers in the team, and he should have been a more attacking bowler, but he wasn't an attacking bowler. He was more defensive. Whereas Anshul Kamboj is the defensive bowler, but he bowled really well. Even though if he gave 27 runs, he took the 2 wickets. For example, if Khalil Ahmed bowled to his field, bowled attackingly, they would have definitely got more wickets and probably put a little more pressure on like Rajasthan Royals. But it was a very easy walkover game. The bowling seems very. The bowling is out of the. They are very bad. Batting, there was little expectation, but yeah, batting can go wrong. Batting, they had no option. But I think somewhere I feel West and Noor Ahmed, they didn't bring Noor Ahmed for Dhruv Jurel. I don't understand. Like Noor Ahmed has got Dhruv Jurel out so many times, but they did not bring him till like Dhruv Jurel got out. So I don't know what is the captaincy behind that.
Noor
So
came in. I mean, Noor Ahmed came in the sixth over itself.
yeah, but when they it's not about when the bowler comes, it's when the for which batsman does the bowler have to bowl.
But
Batter.
Dhruv Jurel, he came in sixth over
Yeah.
itself.
He didn't bowl to Dhruv Jurel at all, Noor Ahmed. That's the thing.
Bowled the
He did not
sixth
bowl at
over.
all. He didn't
He
bowl
bowled
at
sixth
all.
over was okay.
No, he
Maybe
didn't bowl at all. I'll tell you. Like he didn't bowl at all. I have that.
Noor Ahmed bowled the sixth over. I know because he bowled the last over of the
He
power
didn't
play.
bowl to Dhruv Jurel when Dhruv Jurel came because in matchups, if you see, Noor Ahmed has got Dhruv Jurel out many times. But instead of that, they got Anshul Kamboj in, and then eventually Anshul Kamboj got him out, but the damage is already done.
Mhm.
So all in all, I think the it was a very bad performance by CSK. It's just no good captaincy, no good batting, pathetic bowling. It was just pretty bad. And I think they have a lot of things to work on. Depend because they have it's not a site like KKR where they don't have the goods. They have all the goods, but they didn't use it well. So I think that's something for the CSK thing to think about. But moving towards RR's batting, Khawaja, what do you think about their batting lineup? They didn't bring Hitman at all.
Yeah, I mean, they obviously they batted really well. You have to where credit has to be given. It has to be given. Suryavanshi is making a beautiful half century, and Yashasvi Jaiswal, till what I felt, he was just backing Suryavanshi. Like Suryavanshi, bro, you go for it. I'm just going to back you up. And then the rest of them did the same. Dhruv came, played
Do
two,
you
two.
think there was lack of intent in the CSK batters? Like,
I don't think so. It was a lack of intent. It was a lack of game awareness. Okay, maybe in this situation, I think everyone had a lack of. I mean, everyone had intent. That's why they got out fast. But because they didn't have a lack of game awareness, I think is where they. I think is where they fail. So maybe a little more
and
game
your
aware.
thoughts on the playing 11? I don't know. Again, bringing Sarfaraz Khan as the impact. I know it was a need of the hour, but is it the right call? Do you think it's the right call for them to bring Sarfaraz Khan? He did not
I
make any
mean,
impact. Them bringing him anyways. So anyway, right now the situation stands that they made a bad call. But do you think what would have been the tactical? I mean, one of it is they lost early wickets, but what was the thought behind bringing Sarfaraz Khan
they thought they
in?
lost early wickets. Pretty much the same. They just needed a batter up top who can, because you're still inside the power play. You still need a batter to power through. And I think Sarfaraz Khan was a good option. I mean, he's the only option that is mentioned over there. There's all our all rounders and your
And
spinners
do
and
you think instead of bringing Sarfaraz Khan, they could have just gone ahead with their bowling because anyways they would have landed up at 120, 125 anyways, and they could have just gone for Rahul Chair instead. That would have probably given them a little more variety in
they're
the
going to land up at 120. I don't think so. Even bringing Rahul Char will make a difference because the ball is not stopping anyways in the second over. It is not helping the bowlers much. The conditions for the second innings. Sorry, not second over. For second inning, the conditions not helping the bowlers. It's helping the batsmen more. So I think definitely adding adding Rahul Char or adding Sarfaraz Khan. I think the need of the heart that time was Sarfaraz Khan.
Sarfaraz Khan.
So they went ahead with it. So you can't say much fault about it. But what you can say is playing 11, I would definitely have tried. I mean, if the whole point of Matthew Shot coming in place of Deval Brewis is because he could bowl off spin, but he's not going to bowl off spin. It's no brainer to have brought in Urul Patel. So that might be
Yeah, why
a
didn't they play Urvil Patel? That is
yeah.
another like.
Instead of either Urul Patel instead of Ayush Matre, or if you want to play Ayush Matre, then Urul Patel instead of Matthew Shot. But this game, I could understand they wanted the off spin for Matthew Shot, but the sad part is they did not even use even 1 over of Matthew
Last
Shot.
over they gave.
There's absolutely no use. See, you have two left-handers up top. That is where apparently you should use your off spinners, right? But there was no use of off spinner, and that shows poor captaincy from Ruturaj's side. He should have used an off spinner up top, but he used 1 over from Noor Ahmed, which I don't know. That is again pretty dicey. I think you'll have more to say on it. But other than that, team consistency. Uh, yeah, they went with 7 batsmen and then the 6 bowlers. I would not say that is bad. They pretty much thought, okay, the first 7 can hold it down. But today it seems like the first 7 can't hold it down. How will they change when they come back to their home conditions in the next match?
I think it has been a case for CSK for the last 3 years that they have been struggling with their opening top three, top four, and it's been a case. Do you think bringing a left and right hand combination and bringing that will help CSK stabilize their top order a little bit?
Left
Because
hand, right hand. See, always a left hand, right hand is a better option. I mean, you know better because you're a cricketer. So always a left hand, right hand is a far better tactical option against bowlers because they find it hard. But if you're telling me that if you have a team and you're sending Sanju Samson and Ruturaj to open, you know it's a good opening pair.
it is a good opening pair,
Yeah.
but
So
then
as
I
of now,
feel the batting
yeah,
got outplayed by the bowling of RR. That I would
yeah,
say because I wouldn't take away
200%.
that from RR. The way how RR bowled, the way the bowling changes were made, the way how I really feel the youngster who the debutant British Sharma, he
Hmm.
bowled exceptionally well. He got he has the same stat as he has the same economy as Khalil Ahmed. 3 over
Yeah,
17 runs, 1 wicket, 5.67. But he bowled brilliantly, I would say. Sandeep Sharma went for runs, but again, that's something that's a very small loophole. Jadeja bowling exceptionally well against CSK. What do you think about that? We
yeah.
have to touch
I
base
mean,
on that.
yeah.
Jadeja. cleaned up
for sure.
the middle order for. He got the middle
See,
order,
I think
and
between Ravi Vishnu and Jadeja, they did their job. They had a plan. Like Vishnu is very attacking, whereas Jadeja is like, I'll just bowl a little back, more defensive.
stump to
And
stump.
it worked. Yeah, and it just worked. It just pretty much straight up worked. He got two important wickets, and that is what is important for Rajasthan. So out and out, Rajasthan's bowling did a really good job. They like for RCB, they also came with a plan and executed it pretty well. So yeah, kudos to RR for doing that.
Well, that brings us to the wrap of the review, guys. Please do drop in your comments if, like, y'all think differently. Any other matchups that you think CSK can make, or any other, like, improvements that they can make in their playing 11. Please do drop in your comments, and, like, we will definitely respond back to you guys. Moving on to
Also,
tomorrow's match. Before going on to
yes,
that segment, just wanted to quickly any changes that you'll make for the RCB match in the CSK team, Vajju? What if there's any change? What would you make?
I think it's too far to tell now. I'll see the PBKS match. See how I for the full team it's the first match. It's the first in the sense
They have
this
another match
season.
this week, CSK.
Yeah, on Good Friday on the Sun that PBKS match.
Oh, and
So
then Sunday they're
I would
playing
not
again.
yeah, on Sunday they're playing again.
Quick
So
turnaround.
I would not say anything right now. I would pretty much go the same team, but just spirits up. See, it is situation like this which where MS Dhoni comes into play. The team is down. You've lost your first match. How he builds up the team from here, the team's morale from here, and gets things done is what MSD is meant for. Now, can Rutraj
Quick
do
is
the
I
same?
agree. Yeah.
Yeah. How can Rutraj do the same with the team will be the question from here. So let's see how they do the PPK's match. I would not take too much criticism based. Yes, they did a hopeless job today, but I will not take too much of it because it's just the first match. But the same excuses can't be given as he goes with second and third
I think
match.
it was in 2013 or something like that. CSK's top order collapsed against Punjab, and they still went ahead and defended the total CSK, and they won that match.
Yeah.
So I think Dhoni plays the X factor. That's something that we can't take away. Let's hope for him to come back and join the team. Moving on, I mean, good
Toros,
luck, better luck for CSK in the next match against BBKS.
since it is from
Moving on to our moving on to our next segment, the preview of the match between Punjab Kings and Gujarat Titans. What do you think,
yes,
Vajay? What do you think will be the best matchup for the what best matchup to look out for?
best matchup to look out for Siraj swinging the ball against their openers. How are their openers? See the openers, Punjab Kings openers performed really well last year.
Yeah,
They were really good.
Simran Singh,
And Prashant Aryan.
Priyansh Aryan,
Priyanchari,
Priyansh
sorry.
Aryan.
Priyanchari, yes, yeah. So yeah, how are they going to handle Siraj and Rabada opening up on top? And then how my other question also will be, will GT be able to handle the spin attack of PBKS? They have Harpreet Brar and they have Yuzi Chahal in between. Will they be able to handle that? Because GT is not very well known for their middle order. This year, will they able to turn it around? Will be a question that would be my matchups. What about you, Da?
My matchup would be Marco Jansen against Sai Sudarshan. Because Sai Sudarshan in the IPL last year was the highest run scorer, and Marco Jansen is
Yes.
coming out of great form.
Yep.
So that's one matchup that I'm looking forward to, and I'm also looking forward to the Indian batters against the pace attack of Prasidh Krishna and Mohammad Shami. And who are the spinners in?
No, there's no Mohammad Shami.
Sorry, Siraj and Rashid Khan and Prasidh Krishna. I'm waiting to see how the Punjabi Indian batsmen are going to pull this off. But I feel going into the match, those two are the matchups that I would be looking forward to. Moving on to our next segment. The next segment is the win predictor. Who
Mhm.
do you think, Ajay? Yes, we got it clearly wrong yesterday. Pathetically
I
wrong.
got
Not
it right. I got it wrong. I
oh,
got it
really.
right
I got
first.
it wrong.
You got it wrong. I got it right.
Yeah, we all got it wrong except for Joshua. The CSK fan predicted that CSK won't win.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you think
Mm.
is a win predictor?
Mm, I go 60-40 PBKs.
Okay, I would go 50-50 because both the teams have pretty equal strengths in terms of spin attack, in terms of pace attack, in terms of batsmen. GT maybe has an upper hand in terms of the top order, but again, it's a game of year. So I'll go 50-50. Uh,
the question will come down to, will GT be able to hold their middle order against the spin attack of PBKS?
Yeah.
If because you compare both the middle orders of PBKS and GT, PBKS is far superior.
Yeah.
Okay, finishers are somewhat same, but the middle order is far superior in PBKS. Spinners, pretty much both of them have good spinners. Washington Sundar, Rashid Khan that side, Yuzi Chahal, and you have Yuzi Chahal and Harpreet Brar. I
Harpreet Brar.
really Harpreet Brar a lot. So these four this side, and you have Sai Kishore even on GT. Sorry, I forgot. You have
Yeah.
Sai Kishore on GT. So yeah, it'll be a good. Just based on the middle order, I would go PBKs. That's right. So I don't 60-40 PBKs.
So I go 50-50, but let's see, things can turn around. Okay, let me go 51-49, bro. So benefit if in case I go 51 the Punjab, 49 GT.
GT, okay.
Yeah. So and moving on to the final segment, standout player of the match. Who was the standout player of the match for RR and CSK?
RR and CSK.
I said Vaibhav Suryavanshi from RR, and I said
Really,
Noor Ahmed from CSK.
I don't Sanju Sandhu Rudraj Kekar. முட்டிக்கிட்டு போயிடுச்சு தம்பி.
But nevertheless, coming on to our the next match is impactful player of the match. What do you think, Faji? Who will be the impactful player?
Where are they playing the match?
Punjab.
They're playing it in Punjab. I would say Shreyas Iyer from Punjab will have a good run, and I would say Sai Kishore from GT.
Okay, I would go with one batsman again, one bowler. I'll go with Shubman Gill in GT. It's been a while since he played, but he seems to be in good nick. And I'll go with Marco Jansen from PBKS because he can definitely destruct the bowl really destructively. That being said, guys, we come to the wrap of the review come preview of this particular day. Please do subscribe, please do share our videos, please do let us know what we can do better, and we will see you in tomorrow's review come preview. Until then, signing off, guys.
Boy.